to create music. So I went into researching music and the idea of the rest in the music, because like for me, when I'm working and I get frustrated, it helps me to sit and to just think of absolutely nothing for at least 2 minutes. Nothing. And then I could like dive back into my work with like a new set of eyes. So I could do more this way. So I thought of that, and I would say like when you're writing music, it gets frustrating. You can't just write music. So I wanted to give them a place where they can get their rest, like their place where they can think of absolutely nothing, to find their focus. So
that the silence, the rest,
right,
helps the music come. That's basically
right, because I went into the quote that said by I wrote it down.
Mozart.
Right, yes. He said music is not in the notes, but it's in the silence between the notes. And I use that in my work, because that really pointed out to me. Because what is music without silence? You can't have sound without silence, because you won't know it's sound if you don't know what silence is. And I was working with that to create these spaces. And then I came up with 3 words saying, well, I started off with state of rest, the white noise, the white silence, and then I went on to say silent resting, silence resting, and resting silence. And I used those 3 statements to create my 3 constructs. And then I came up with my own word called it re-silence. It's rest and silence combined, or I put the repetition of silence, of the silence experience of the area. That's what I named it. So the entire area has a name, and each construct has a name. That's
what you created your own term, re-silence. That's pretty great. So I mean, do you kind of get an idea of like what we're after here? So it's a strategy or an attempt to redefine what you think you're looking at. There's so many books written on water and the savoir and all these other things. A lot of them have been written by critics. And most of them have not been written by